Alright. Before I get into this, I need it made perfectly clear. I'm in my crib, got the beat on, just woke up, nigga works nights, whatever. But most importantly is, I'm in my crib. Alright? Ain't none of that shit go down. Alright. So last night, I get invited to go to the homegirl Desi's 31st birthday celebration. Well, one of them, shout out to Desi. She does it big. She just got back from Jamaica and some other places, whatever. But it's at this little sophisticated ratchet spot right up the street from my crib called Sobe Lounge. It's a cool little spot. Some nights it's, sisters and shit. Some nights it's middle-aged white business dudes. I don't know. They don't know what they want to be in life. But it's a cool event. So we get up in there. And, first things first, I get up to the bar, give me a little Corona Lime action, and start looking for Desi's party, which they're in the back by the DJ booth. Go back there, see Desi, give her a hug, get this gourmet cupcake. Got like a cookie on top. Biting it was weird, especially the goatee had icing everywhere. Here nor there. I see the homie Jay Reed and Rich Corporation over to the corner, so I immediately, go to where the dudes are doing their dude thing and let the girls be the girls. There's some bait in there too. All Desi's friends are bad for some reason. I don't know what that's all about. So we over there chopping it up, whatever, drinking a drink, and eventually gotta go to the bathroom. So head over to the bathroom, drain the main thing. I go to wash my hands, and it's got one of them little motion sensor soap dispensers, and it gives me soap, but the faucet won't work. So I go down to the next sink. Don't work. Go down to the next one. Finally get some water. Start, doing the lather action. At which point, another dude who was in the bathroom had the same issue, and I put him on game, like, yo, none of them work. Get your soap, and then you can use this one. He's like, all right, true. Start doing the little air joint, because these places don't believe in paper towels. I hate that, man, because then how you supposed to get out the door? Somebody don't wash their hands. Now you got their, bits all over this. Whatever. So, I'm doing that. At which point, old boy is like, yo, those some fly shoes, man. Where'd you cop? And I'm like, I look down, and I'm just like, Macy's? I just had some dress shoes on. And he was like, oh, okay. Who are they? I'm like, I had to take a second, because, I didn't remember. But then, I ain't know, so I lifted my foot up on the bottom. I was like, oh, Allen Edmonds? And he's like, oh, true, that's what's up. What you just spent, like, $300? And I'm like, I think so, like, $300, $350, something like that. He was like, true. I'm like, all right, well, talk to you later, bathroom nigga. Walked out the door. Go to head to the bar, because my Corona's getting kind of low, Go up there, and while I'm waiting for the bartender to acknowledge me, I just get this stiff clap on the shoulder, just like, I'm like, what you drinking? I'm like, I turn around thinking it's like, Rich or Jay Reed, but it's him. And I'm like, okay. And mind you, it was weird, because, don't be talking to dudes in the bathroom you don't know. I don't know if that's like unwritten man law. I'm pretty sure that's obvious. It's like, this is not a conversation spot. But I didn't really think too much of it, because he was snappily dressed. He had like, clean shirt on, the little skinny top with the little, not skinny top, it was like one of the fat one. God damn! Alright, sorry about that. And no, that was not him, niggas. So anyway, like I was saying, I didn't think too much of it. He was kind of fly dressed himself, I just figured he was into fashion or whatever. So he was like, what you drinking? I'm like, I get real niggerish about this, I just try to get real gutter as I possibly could be in a fucking pink shirt with a gray vest and a tie. But what I was just like, let me get a hen and coat, my nigga. And he was like, a hen and coat? That's it? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, it's just so basic. I got you. And I'm just like, what is happening here? So I'm just sitting there, just trying to process this shit or whatever. And Desi, the birthday girl, walks by, and I grab her, and I'm like, yo, I don't know what the hell's going on here, but this dude behind me, he might be zesty. So if I'm still over here in like 10 minutes, come get me. Now, y'all don't know Desi, but Desi got hella body, and she had this green dress on. She was just killing it. So I'm just like, but she's like, I got you. I'm like, word. So she goes off. Dude comes back with a drink. It's this little dark concoction, and I'm like, all right, true, where's yours at? He's like, oh, she's still making it. And I'm like, all right. So I'm just standing there, because, I want to thank the man. I ain't want to just take a drink and bounce, and it's kind of rude, While I'm waiting there, some more Desi's friends that I happen to know at the same time, they walk past and, greet them, girls. And I give them the same thing because, to be honest, Desi I thought she was kind of lit. And it's her birthday. She ain't worrying about this. So she might forget. So I'm like, yo, help me. And she's like, cool, got you. Dude comes back. Raise the glasses, clink them up. Be like, appreciate you. What's this called, bro? And he's like, don't worry about that. This is my drink. You can call it a Calvin. And I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, Calvin. I'm like, and he's like, oh, yeah, but, it's called a sidecar, but they make it a little different here. And I was like, oh, okay, true. I like sidecars, so I drink it. Judge me if you want. I'm drinking the drinks, nice and, strong, well made. It's a little fruitier than it should have been. I don't remember the last sidecar I had being that, tart, if you will. But it was a good drink. So at this point, I'm trying to make my escape or whatever, right? And then he just starts asking me, like, typical, let me holler at you type questions. So, you come here a lot? Where you from? You from around here? I'm like, what? And it was like, I distinctly got the impression that he was going to, ask me what my interests were. Who I be with? What numbers did that? I'm like, so I'm immediately trying to look for an escape at this point. And, of course, Desi kind of provides one because she doesn't come over there, but the DJ starts playing Beyonce. And Desi just, starts throwing it in a circle or whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, man, it's hella chicks up in here. It's talented. I've come here a couple times, but, it's kind of thick. You should get you one. He's like, yeah, true. And I'm thinking, all right, fine. We talking about broads. You know what we supposed to be talking about. And this nigga, he leans in and goes, you smell good. What are you wearing? I'm like, how many violations in one 10-minute span can occur here? And I'm just looking at him. And now I'm wearing Dior Sauvage, the Johnny Depp commercial. But I didn't want to say that shit. So I'm just like, Savage. And he's like, what? I'm like, Savage by Dior. He's like, oh, Sauvage. I'm like, fuck. He's like, oh, yeah, I didn't pretty much care for that, when I wore it. And his voice was just doing it. It wasn't super... It's just, I think my inner monologue was changing it because I just could not process what the hell was going on here. And he was just like... I didn't like him. Like, yeah, but it works for me. And he's like, oh, true. I like YSL. I'm like, yeah, you're right, but I think I got one too. But I'm gonna go holler at my man Jay over here. I'll let you later. I just didn't give a shit at this point. So I go over there, and one of the girls had told Jay what was going on, and they just giggling their asses off at me and thinking that shit's funny. I'm like, I'm not leaving. I'm staying right here. Whoop, right? And I don't leave, so we sitting there just chopping it up. I'm sitting down, watching Desi do her thing, watching Desi's friends do their thing. And then at some point, it's time to go. And I gotta go set up my tab. And pretty much Desi was talking about going to this little after spot. And the bar was thinning out. So I immediately look around and I don't see, oh boy, Calvin. So I run up, use this opportunity to set up my tab. And I'm like, I go up to the bartender, the same chick who had been giving me my drinks prior to the little incident. And before I get there, he's like, what the fuck is up on my shoulder? Take a shot with me. I'm like, okay. What you want, light or dark? I'm like, dark. And he's like, all right. Give me a little shot. I'm like, wham. I slam it. Thankfully, one of the little girls that he had come with started talking to him. And I was like, yes. I ran down to the other end of the bar to go set on my tab. And when I go to do it, the same bartender who had been giving me my stuff was like, what's your name? I'm like, Epps. And she's like, okay. She looks it up. We don't have a tab for you. I was like, what are you talking about? I gave you my card. You started my tab. I got like 2-3 drinks. And she's like, yeah, we don't have one. She's like, you don't have one? Or it's been paid already? Because I'm not trying to get like arrested or nothing. She's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been taken care of. I'm like, what? And she's like, it's been taken care of. I was like, and then I started to point down the bar and she's like, yes. I'm like, ah! So now I'm like, he's probably looking at me. I turn and he's gone. I'm like, I don't know what happened, but that's when I just hit my little ninja balls, poof, and ran the fuck about it. And yeah, so that happened.